Yoroshiku minasan. Hello everybody, it's Rashi Sengoku, and welcome to KurtzPel. Now, what is KurtzPel? KurtzPel is a 3D MMORPG that is two-person view, and what looks like to be a buff version of Grand Chase while slowly killing Elsword with its beauty. You enter the game watching a video about a family telling a story about some heroes killing chaos people, us, but actually, they're the bad bitches who want to kill everything. The dad runs to the house and tries to get them out, and then boom! They blew up the house. They make it out alive, but the father then gets dragged for a hot second. They then use magic to escape, he sacrifices himself, and the family escapes happy. And just kidding, they blow up the village to kill the followers, because that's how co-op works. Once the video ends, or you are like me and want to get into the game faster and skip everything, you are brought into the character creation. Here you can give your character a type or personality. You can change their age, height, skin color to even purple or red, which is weird, but hey, go for it. You can stylize your hair, and if you want to add some highlight, do so. You can change your eyes, eyebrows, body type, but sadly not your mouth shape, which makes me sad. I'm sad. Oh, also you can add facial decorations. After designing, you come across class jobs, known as karmas. You can choose one of the two. However, you can get more karmas as you go, which I'll explain later. Choose your karma, make your name, and hit that start button. You're sent into an introduction scene, which introduces your character, mind the text glitches, and you get to learn the abilities of skills of your character. You are then thrown into the main hub, where you can meet other players and party up with, sadly, only one person. Stupid co-op. Now comes the fun part, the mission map. In the mission map, you start off with doing the main story quest, which is about 3 dungeons per story. Once you complete one, you unlock a new karma and weapons. There are 2 types of karmas. Breakers, which are the sword how do I even say Tyla? We need English voice actors for this game. And blazing fist. And then the second type are slayers, which are Dance of the Wind and Diabolic Witch. Breakers are classes which allow you to break an enemy's defense and are more close range characters, while slayers just deal HP damage and tend to go long range. Breakers have a higher defense rate, while slayers have a lower defense rate, so when fighting, make sure you choose which karma carefully. Each class has different skills, abilities, and combos, so I recommend you go test them out in the training grounds to determine what you like. Now comes the most challenging part of them all. The system. A lot of people were really confused looking at the EI, and some don't know how to sell. Well, here's the first thing you need to know. Ready, guys? This is the most toughest part. Learn how to read. Literally, all you have to do is hover over and boom. There will be options how to look at stats, equip items, and sell. In order to sell, you just click F. Easy. Pay respects, binge. Now back to the mission map. The mission map is where you mostly grind. Dungeons give you lower CP, but good rare items and cosmetics, while PvP gives you ranks, salt, sadness, and more CP. Oh, by the way, CP is the ED system, by the way. With CP, you're able to modify your weapons to have better performance, AP rate increase, more slots, and so on. There is a special thing with karmas. Each character is allowed to hold 2 karmas, but you can switch it up to however you want. There are 3 skills in each karma, and then 3 sub-karmas. I recommend you buff your weapon all the way to the highest performance, open all the karma slots, and then get 1 sub-karma. Because if you have all 3, it's just going to be a mess, and if you have weaker gear, you're probably going to be very squishy, and you can't really kill. Kind of sad. So you're able to, for the sub-karmas, are your skills. Wait a minute. No, I am wrong. I am so sorry, guys. Your karma slots are your skills. In your skills, you get to choose, how to, what skills you want, how you want to attack, whether you be more up close or you want to be more far away, keep some distance. Your sub-karmas are little buffs that you have. There are some that help decrease your cooldowns, increase your defense, and so on. Your karmas also have passives. Each passive is different based on your karma. Some help support with more defense, while others support more with crit damage and add damage. As you go on and you continue to play, you do have quests. These quests are known as affinity. Affinity is when you meet, after you do a dungeon or finish a PvP round, you meet a certain character, which are known as heroes. You talk with the hero for a little bit. The longer you go, the more progress you get. In the end, after you talk with them, you get affinity points. The more affinity points you get, the more gear and skills you get. It's a pretty weird system, but I would recommend you do it. I mean, you don't really have a choice, but I recommend, you know, making sure you talk as much as you can with each hero to get more skills and more gear faster. I really enjoy KurtzPel. KurtzPel is a very fun game. I think I have like 90 hours or so on it. And although it's in CBT, I hope that next time they mention KurtzPel, it's gonna be official. I know it's a pretty late start to talking about KurtzPel, but honestly, I recommend if it's official or there's another CBT, you guys sign up for that code and you get it. It's really fun. There are a couple things that I do believe that need to be changed. One is definitely the skills. I think that, you know, in order to get them, there should be like, you know, a leveling system in a sense, or if not, you know, if you do this many dungeons or win this many matches in PvP, you get a skill. And that's mostly about it. Oh, I forgot to mention, Affinity is RNG based, so good luck trying to find heroes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you really enjoyed the video. Leave a like down below, and if you'd like to and be a supporter, please subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Sayonara, mina, bye everybody.